If you add Michael Gallup to that lineup from 1 to 10, how will you feel? Let me know in the comments. And while you do that, we'll get into the Freeman Mazda Cowboys stat of the week. We'll try to paint a picture as to why Michael Gallup's return to this offense will be very important. It's not only about being the number 2 wide receiver on the team. It's about his role on offense, because Michael Gallup is the isolated receiver in Kellen Moore's offense. And the Freeman Mazda Cowboys stat of the week really kind of sheds light into this, because according to Next Gen Stats, Michael Gallup lines up as the isolated receiver in 35% of the plays. That is number 2 among every NFL receiver since 2020. What does that mean? Gallup is the X on this offense. He is asked to win vertically while being lined up all by himself on one side of the formation. And that's pretty important, because if anybody is able to dictate coverages besides the number 1 receiver, who in some offenses is the X, is your X receiver. In this case, with Gallup being the number 2 on his team. He can win vertically. He needs to make defenses decide whether he will be matched up one-on-one with a cornerback, or whether there will be some safety help involved when defending number 13. Right now, the Cowboys do not really have that guy on their offense, not until Gallup returns. 35% as the X receiver. That's the second most, or the second highest rate in the entire NFL over the last 2 seasons. So if you have doubts about Michael Gallup, or if you are not entirely sure about the deal that they signed him to, keep this in mind. Gallup is really this important for Dallas. Schematically, he's a guy that can change how defenses approach the Dallas Cowboys offense. And that's why this is the Freeman Mazda stat of the week, which, by the way, is presented to you, of course, by freemanmazda.net. And the ride of the week is the new CX5 Grand Touring. We need to talk about this vehicle because you need to check it out on the website. It's got all-wheel drive features, third-row seating, perfect for families, adaptive cruise control, Wi-Fi hotspot, which is a feature that I cannot get over, sunroof, and a miles per gallon capacity of 20 in the city. That goes up to 26 in the highway. So make sure you go out and you check out freemanmazda.net and check out the CX5 Grand Touring. You can get the interior pictures on the website. And remember that when you pick Freeman Mazda, you are picking a lifelong partnership with your car dealer. Let's see some of your answers here regarding Michael Gallup, because I asked you from 1 to 10, how confident do you feel about the Cowboys receivers with number 13 back in the lineup when he gets back in the lineup?